Do you want to sell more copies of your children's books without pouring money into Facebook ads and also posting willy-nilly and not getting any results or engagement? I'm going to show you exactly how I use this one simple strategy to grow my audience and use Facebook as a lead generating machine, all for free. And yes, this works even if you're just starting out or you literally don't even have a published book yet. This works. Now, I know that a lot of people are telling you that you need to post more on social media, which you do, but the market for children's books is a little bit different. Now, just posting your book and posting about it on Facebook or in Facebook groups and just attaching the link to your book, it's just not gonna cut it anymore. Most authors that I see this happening to, they're just shouting into the void and they don't even know who they're talking to, actually. Or they're wasting hours of their time trying to engage with people who could potentially buy their book just to end up with no sales. And doesn't even result in like a follow. So if you're one of these people, you need to stop doing this because there is a better way. And if you don't know me already, hi, my name is Harley and I'm an award-winning self-published children's book author and illustrator. I have been doing this for about 3 years. I will have 3 books published in about a month now. And I have figured out a really simple system to get you better leads all for free. And this can be a really passive system, by the way. So if you're liking what you're hearing and you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and subscribe down below. So now you're probably thinking, okay, so if I'm not going to just post to the void, like I want to be more intentional with my posting and I actually want to grow and build my audience and I want to get engaged in highly targeted leads, how do I do that? You need to offer something of value for free to your potential readers. If you haven't watched any of my videos before, then this system is pretty different, but I will say it's highly effective. If you've ever heard of the term lead magnet, this is what it is. So this strategy is offering something of value for free to your highly curated and targeted audience. What is something of value that we can give away for free to people who could potentially buy our book? Well, let's think about who is our target audience as children's book authors. Well, those are parents, grandparents, teachers, and daycare centers. What do all of those have in common that they can use for free and it's something that we can provide and it doesn't cost any money for us to provide it? I'm gonna tell you, it's free activity pages. If you go on Google and you search for free activity pages or free coloring pages for kids, you will get thousands upon thousands of results. And people are searching for these every single day. So you need to jump on this and you need to offer an activity page related to your children's book to your potential readers. So you can get them in your ecosystem so you can tell them about your book. And I know this sounds very complicated, but it's actually very simple. So let's take me for example. I have a book called Doppy Saves the Bees. So I have created free printables that are bee themed activities. So I have bee coloring pages, I have bee dot to dots, I have bee mazes, and I also have bee busy book pages. And with those, I already have a funnel system in place. And I talk about this funnel system in other videos, so go check those out if you want to learn more about that. But basically the funnel is offering the free PDF, but the only way this person can download the free PDF is to give me their email address. And when they give me their email address, I email them their free PDF automatically. I don't have to lift a finger for this because I have a system in place. And then they end up in my ecosystem where I can promote my book to them. So Facebook is involved because Facebook is my main driver of traffic. But I do this very specifically. So the best way to use Facebook in order to promote and market your free printables or lead magnets is in Facebook groups. So Facebook groups are highly targeted and curated groups of people with common interests. So for the bee activity pages, I could post about it in bee lovers Facebook groups because in those bee lovers Facebook groups, there could be moms, teachers, daycare centers, dads, grandparents, you name it. You can also share them in homeschooling groups, parenting groups, teacher groups. Literally the list goes on and on. You just have to think about like who you want in your ecosystem and where you think they hang out with Facebook groups. But when I'm in these Facebook groups, I'm not spamming. I am offering something valuable to the people in the Facebook groups. And it's a resource. It's not a pitch. And then when I post in these groups, people who want them download it, and then they land on my email list. And then from my email list, they get introduced to my book, bonus content, and honestly, so much more. And really this works because you're leading with something of value instead of a sales pitch. Because if you just post about your book saying like, hey, I wrote a book about bees for kids. I think your kids will really like it. Buy it here. Nobody's gonna buy it because we as consumers, like on social media, we are so exhausted of just seeing ads all the time and we're like, whatever, like we just scroll past it. We're so numb to it. So just posting about your book and saying buy my book is not, it's not gonna cut it. So when you offer this thing of value, so your free printable activity sheet, you're building trust with strangers on the internet all for free. And they're people that really love the topic that you shared your activity about. So they will love the topic of your book. You see where I'm getting at here? It all ties in with each other. If you post to these Facebook groups once a day, the compounding results are crazy. That one activity sheet can quietly grow your email list and your audience of highly targeted readers over time, which can then increase your book sales, even while you sleep. Now, this is a funnel that you can set up all by yourself. Like I did it by myself. Like I had nobody teaching me this strategy. This is 100% my strategy and it works for me day over day over day, and it works passively in the background for me. If you don't believe me, here are my stats. This is the traffic that I got from posting my free printable activities to Facebook groups and to Instagram, whatever. This is free traffic. And I've grown my email list by hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people from just free printable activities. Like it's mind-boggling how easy this is. And if you want to set this up step by step with somebody who knows exactly what to do and makes it really easy for you, and it's something that you can start doing today, go to the link in my description. I offer a workshop. It's called the Free Traffic Formula. So I go through step by step how to create your opt-in, how to set up your email list. And this is all like super easy. I made this like almost too easy to do, and anybody can do it. Even if you don't have a website, you can do this. I have helped other authors grow their email list and their audience and their impact with this strategy. So go ahead and go check out Free Traffic Formula. I promise it'll be worth it. If you're really enjoying the concept of this strategy and you want to learn more about how this sales funnel really works, check out this next video.